Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. We continue on with our Lindon campaign. Where we left off, we had held off against nothing from Bree, unfortunately. We were fighting against the Wildmen of Enedwaith, claimed Dolborn and taken out quite a few generals. Now we are going out to attack Bregost. We'd also noticed that the Dun landings had taken Enedwaith and have moved Captain Kant, which I'm still slowly laughing at my head about. I've moved up to attack Sackville. However, putting up a large enough garrison to defend it against such a small, weakened army, we stand more of a chance. Now then, one quick note to say, I've already done this bit once because at the end turn the game crashed. So I've already done a lot of different things, such as destroy the unit that was blocking Harlong. We should be getting more money again next turn, not this turn. And you. We merge those two Slurry Guard units together. Oh yeah, I split off the army from Deep Hallows. Some were sent to Sackville. Moved my spies to look at Bregost. I said I was moving Belrothian to see what was happening at Outfoot. It's still under siege. Got a very large garrison, so something tells me Isengard is already on the move on them. They claim I already forgot the name. If they claim Outfoot this early, then Isengard may be in for a rough time against me. Oh wait, no, wrong way round. Wrong way round. We're gonna have a rough time against Isengard. So trying to end turn again. They're moving diplomats down, and then the Breelanders are going to ask for peace. If it's going to be exactly the same. Yep. I remember what I did. This time I'm going to do it a little differently. You could pay, if you pay me 4,000 gold coin, I'll accept your offer.
No, we cannot agree to that.
What's the point of asking for peace then if you can't pay up?
Farewell.
Should know better. It's paying bankrupts. I'm now trying to astutely look at where the game will crash. Which faction makes the game crash, if it does. Enedwaith, did he attack Isengard? Or whoever's attacking Outfoot? No, it's not them. Is it Brune? Did they take Parasant? Oh no, be under Isengard. Isengard claiming Outfoot. Isengard claiming Outfoot. Dun landings, are they coming to attack us? No. Yorks, are they attacking Angmar? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh, we're gonna see it through the end turn. Come on. Yes! Oh no. The wrong time to yell out yes. The Divine Regent of Dorwinion is dead. Parasant has fallen. Lorien is under attack. The wrong ring's been located in Carnoon again. That's the second time. That's the second time it's been located in Carnoon. So Mordor and Rune are now allies. Gondor and Rohan are allies. Hopefully Gondor will fight Isengard a bit and maybe slow them down. Fortunately, Gondor isn't known for being strong against Isengard. So with the Lindon Mariners, I want to actually consider the factions we're going to be fighting. None of them have any strong dedicated cavalry or any real line breakers. So, and obviously the Mariners have equal armor and defense skills. So we want to send out the Mariners. It's just a matter of the fact that the Mariners are better in every occasion other than against cavalry. In which case you want the long spears. So we've got the leather worker at Delving. I'm now going to build a blacksmith. As I said already, I'm building all the blacksmiths I can to try and get the Nordring Bladesmith skill, I think it's called. Well, so I think once we've got that, if we can get that, actually no, let me say, if we can get that, the Nordring Bladesmith skill, if we can get that before we have our requirements to get the Eldar Imwe, I would say if we manage to get it, that region and the regions neighbouring it can make the Eldar Imwe unhindered by the requirements to make the Noldor. Yep, next turn we're besieging Bregost. Move Ardhelion to Siduri, and looks like the Dun landings are about to take it.
My lord.
And let's have a look at output.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
No longer under
I shall
siege.
continue tomorrow.
It doesn't look like, it looks like it's seen better days. Oh my. Getting a bit of wind today. Yep, the Freelanders have split up their armies. Half of it is in Mengelan, led by Aldaron, and those units are stacked with that XP. Almost all their units have up 4 to 5, no, up a minimum of 6, excluding Aldaron, the maximum of 9. That's really, oh, that's good. That's actually scary good. The Watchman's Sword Guard are now actually more powerful than Artillery Guards. And wait. And do they cost more as well? Oh wait, they're over here now. Oh my god, they actually cost more. Actually, no, they cost less overall, but their stats are now better than that of Artillery Guards. That's scary. That's really scary. Their middle tier unit is now better than an Elven unit. That's... Wait, actually no, the Watchman... I may have actually been mixing up the orders of the units of the Freelanders. The Watchmen may actually be the elite of the elite. Fairly certain they are as well. Those stats, I feel like they're either the best of the best. They've renamed them so now they're elites. Or it's just I don't know the Freeland roster very well. Just that. Oh dear. What I also mentioned is we need to try and take Corlishart and Calas Nernaled. However, if one of those regions falls to Dunland, we're just making more neighbours. And currently Sackville's the only region neighbouring the Dunlandings, so yeah. Could simply attack Sackville with a small army. It's not got a very large garrison. But right now, most of our attention has been focused on the south and trying to claim Siduri. Once we have Siduri, we don't need to bother about attacking Enedwaith anymore. We can actually attempt to foster peace with them.
Yes,
We're going to actually speak with the Ardenheim. Map information. Find our paper and attempt to build that. Why not? We've got pretty decent information. Oh, and they're bankrupt. They just need money.
Good day to you.
At the same time, so are we, so I don't see why they care so much.
Impossible.
Ounce.
Yes. Stopping here.
That's weird. The Ardenheim map information background is rather light. It is that's actually very light. It's noticeable because there's yellow outline as well, but still, I still feel like they could have changed that to just be pure black or something. Maybe a darker black, because that's really hard to see from the rest of the outlines.
Yes, my lord.
So moving Ithradotar, speak with the Enedwaithians.
Tomorrow's journey planned.
By the time he reaches the Enedwaithians, we'll have claimed Siduri, and we will be wanting to foster peace with them, so we can focus entirely on the next Wildman nation to take down. Also, I'm fairly certain the Enedwaithians have enough trouble dealing with Isengard to want to deal with us. But that's the problem with us. We're trying to expand.
Yes, my lord. Come on!
Yeah, these units are meant to. I forgot to mention. Ringlin is going to try and meet with Gildor at Sackville, and then I will be moving out to attack Matrife. I think that's the right move. But in taking Matrife, we give the Vreelanders something to take. Again, when I think about it now, is that so much a bad thing? Maybe not. It may not be a bad thing. But in forcing them into a new neighbour in Matrife. And in fact, I'm not even sure if this counts as a border of the Downs and the South Farthing. I'm not sure, because I think the river might block it off. We may not actually border the South Farthing technically. Only technically. I may be very, very wrong on that, and they may just come down and attack Sackville instead of Deep Hallow. But it's rather difficult to tell. But enough of that, we've got some spies on here. I want to keep an eye on these regions. Once these regions fall, I need to make sure dwarves aren't thinking of attacking the Dunedain. I've already said, if the Dunedain are attacked by the Blue Mountains, I will stand by their side. Anywhere we can upgrade up the tax rate a bit. Up the tax rate in Mithlond. Up the tax rate in Orlond. Tax rate in Holland.
Yes, my lord.
Excellent, because right now it doesn't need money. Once we have Maldor here, we can now prepare for whenever another longboat unit comes to attack one of our ports and block our trade. I didn't like that one bit. I not like how they managed to block off our trade. Very, very rude. That's my second diplomat. Where is somewhere? Oh, he's on his way to. No, that's my spy. Where's my diplomat? Here. He's on his way to go past.
As you wish. Tomorrow's
mountains.
journey planned out.
And this shall be another enter. Okay, so the Dun landings have actually left alone. Thank goodness. Last thing I want to do is have to worry about them as well as everything else that's happening.
Tomorrow's journey.
And oh my, how did they get through? God damn it. Let's call for a good amount from not just Harlon, but the rest of my regions aboard of Harlon too. Oh, that's annoying. They also just bypassed the fact that I had a fleet literally guarding the way. Like, how? How did they get past? From Horny, how much range do they have to get past us? Gandalf sets up. Nigh the third of the rings of Elven power, and perhaps the least well known, has been kept in the Grey Haven for many years, but now, seeing that Gandalf's task is greater than his own, Ferdinand has gifted Nigh to the Mire and used its power to help save the beleaguered folk of the Middle Earth from the Shadow. So, even though it may sound like a bad thing, and we've given up a ring of power from our faction leader, it cost him a command star and maybe some obedience, I don't know. But we've given it to our ally, Gandalf the Grey.
For your people as if they were my own friend.
He's a very skilled general.
My lord.
Peace hostilities between Khazad-dûm and Anduin.
Be gone.
Bungo, you've got a rather small army. And Theo.
Let me address you.
Oh, the AI are so stupid. Why do they leave their generals inside cities or their regions? Why don't they take the generals with their armies when they come to attack us? Why can't they use their brains for once? Or are their brains just mush?
Elven warriors, for the light!
I'm actually going to leave the artillery guards inside and take the long spears instead. 4 units inside Sackville. The next time Captain Pant or someone else attempts to take Sackville. Looking elsewhere, can we upgrade our tax rates? We can upgrade it in Mitchell Delving. Not too much to stress. Upgrade it all the way to very high in Hobbiton, which I do like a lot. That's stopping the population increase.
Sire!
Bregost has 1 extra unit, Enedwaith clansmen, but 5 units. Will that be enough? I just realised this isn't even a town. This isn't even a town. This is just a village. We can immediately attack it. But I'm not.
My lord.
The reason is because I'm a bitch.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, I just love playing on the AI's emotions, if they had any. Ah,
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Ooh.
Approaching.
Is that what you want?
Looks like Isengard really
Be
failed.
gone.
This army is scary. Those River Scouts are the main problem. Not a big unit of a strong. I forgot always what I was going to say.
Yes.
Obviously, there are no
Tomorrow's journey
threats
planned out.
like the Sindar cavalry.
I shall continue
in
tomorrow.
just your
Stopping
stats.
here.
The stats don't mean everything. But I'm looking here. There's another general here. It seems like Dunland is rather the traps trying to deal with Enedwaith. We are in the same predicament in a way.
Let us settle matters on the field, Captain.
Can't really fight Enedwaith on the open field. That's where they strive in victory. You need to have them fight in a region, in a town, in a village, somewhere where they lose their ambusher status. And talking about that, we're starting to make money again. Yay! I mean, I'm ambivalent about this. Very guards or long spits.
Elven warriors.
Depends where we'll be taking them. And also, oh, I know who you are. You're the longbows we defeated last time. Goodbye again.
We are victorious.
And they are, where are they? They're somewhere out in the sea. Going to come back in about 2 turns. So then, guards or longswords?
Elves.
Because the guards, I'd want to send them.
Ships ready. Ships leaving.
Actually, going to
fleet.
wait.
We can go
The guards sit there,
Ships
have
ready.
the boats meet them, and I'm going to sneeze very loudly. Oh dear, oh dear. Hold it in. Put it in. Okay, it's gone.
My lord.
I wish I've attained mastery over my own sneezes.
Swiftly.
At ease.
Rather, I've managed to control when I would sneeze very loudly and very abruptly. Obviously, it's going to come to bite me in the ass about 20 minutes or so.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Oh, fine. Just need my different.
Yes.
But no, I'm just gonna. This is why I hate having to move you. Go cursor stats. Character. Galad. 6-3. 2. Moving across the mist.
My lord. Without
A little bit of
question.
extra movement
As
isn't
you wish.
gonna do anything. It's not like I'm asking for something
I
really
shall
important
continue
from a
tomorrow.
nation.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue
Maybe moving
tomorrow.
a diplomat
Yes,
over the
my
mountains so I can
Stopping
actually have him
here. I
move in
shall
the next
continue
20
tomorrow.
turns. Oh, and talk about things that are moving. It's now time. The rebels have decided to start moving out of their regions, so we may actually want to consider taking Cold Willershot now. Even more than before, because it now has no garrison inside. That's most of their garrison. We attack them, and they'll have nothing left. We've got some mortillery bowmen meeting up with
Stay in the trees.
the Rathion, and I think we're going to have to leave a unit of bowmen behind at Bregost, fortunately.
Ships ready.
Elves.
Move him further down.
Ships ready.
Meet there.
We can go no further.
Oh, I just realised we have a lot of fisheries. I not realised that was just an extra resource for trade. That might explain why we've got so much trade going on between us and the dwarves.
Bonny days and no.
Please tell us that's not them coming for us. We're allied. Come on, don't be
Bonny
foolish.
days and no.
Don't make mistakes, dwarves.
My lord.
Oh, we can start getting units from Mitchell Delvin. Nice. Probably get the practice range up then before the blacksmith, so we can get some more archers. As I've said already, these Hobbiton, Sackville and Deep Hallow, all they provide us with is a spy each and resources. They offer us no units whatsoever. As good as they are, they give a decent amount of money for saying they're only villagers. Unfortunately, if it comes between needing to get rid of them, or an even more important place like Undertowers, which actually protects the rest of our regions, I'm more than happy to give up all 3 of these regions to protect a region like Mitchell Delving. Saying it now. Saying it now. What about saying things that's end of turn? Let's see what the Shire folk have for us. He wanted to say Shire folk just because it kind of makes sense to say that. I don't know. But they're the Bree landers, not the Shire folk. And that army is moving through Metrife, isn't it? It's going to be moved down into Metrife and to the fort of Psalm Ford. If I was wrong, they can actually attack Sackville. I don't know. I don't know. Well, at least the game didn't crash this time. That's one good thing. As good as this game is, there's always going to be a couple crashes. They're just unavoidable. And as Drunir is once again assaulted. Oh dear. Have a look. And Gandalf's hiding right next to Captain Lyrodin. If they're all Boquendi, he could actually defeat them. Only if they're weakened Boquendi, though. If not, he might. So Gandalf maybe just fueling fires.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Bayon, brave, with many weakened Boquendi units, although high. Chevron, upgrade. Torcas is faithful. Oh dear. The Dunedain may be losing their capital today. Depends on how large their garrison script is. Ah, they've got the Dunedain armory. They should be. The armory they're more than fine. Let's see what's in my Rodin's army. Oh dear. Strong. Next to the Sindar cavalry, the Norreturno cavalry, sorry, are the strongest. Not just because they're strike cavalry, unlike our Sindar cavalry, but they also have like 11 charge, and we have like 5 charge. So put them, and they cost about 600. Where ours cost about 510. Oh dear, I hate how just. Okay, we're at war. Now we're no longer at war. Turn after. Now we're allies. What is this? What is this? Iflon and Harlan has some more cavalry. Excellent.
Elves,
More chance to bring down the Breelanders.
At ease.
But now we need to see where the Breelanders are.
Approaching quietly.
Not here, so they are moving down south. We need more spies. Venture through those regions.
Yes, my lord.
Check.
Onward.
Swiftly.
Yeah, we may not even have to fight the army of Blegost. Although,
Be gone.
if it came to it, I'd rather attack them now, so they don't come out to. So they can't come out and attack us. If they come out to attack, we're more guaranteed to lose more units. More guaranteed to lose more. We're guaranteed to lose a few more units if necessary. So we're going to save it because, same as Dolvorn, I'm unsure as if the Blegost will break the game or not. If it does, then you'll notice a small change, and my voice may just stop instantly. If it doesn't, we should be fine. Let's just wait and see. Nope, it worked. Excellent. We're going to show off the nice little village. Fortunately, we're going at it at a rather odd angle. No, we can set up here. That's not what I meant. I mean, I could set up on this hill here, but unfortunately, it won't strike straight down. I don't believe. Test it out. Nothing about not being able to test it out. But I feel like on a battlefield like this, with an army as small as this, where every elf is important, every elf we lose needs to be taken into account. We don't want to be taking risks. That's the last thing we want to be doing. What about risks? I forgot to do into Blaster Guild mode. Stretch. Are you going to come out to attack us then? Try it. Come on. I'm ready. Try it. They're coming up to you. You come out to us. Without cavalry, do not lose anyone.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Try and take as few casualties as possible. That's the only objective here. Get as few casualties as possible and deal a death blow to as many of these woodsmen as possible. There we go. They're all retreating back to the centre with an easy archer fodder. Oh, coming out now, are we? Come on. Come on. I dare you. I double dare you. Walk up and then walk back again. Oh, no, they're trying to be ballsy. That's right, you retreat. Oh no, they're not running away anymore. They're actually staying there. I was a fool.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Probably slow this down as well. Just prevent kills.
Good tidings.
Oh,
the enemy general lies
that's good.
dead.
Prepare for the routing. Now. I can try firing back at those hunters. Don't shoot anywhere else. That way we're risking. That way we're going to risk valuable lives. Only lost 6%, and they've definitely lost a lot more than what we have. But in terms of value, I feel like we've still lost more because we've lost 7, maybe even more Sindar cavalry. Hopefully we heal them back. We can only hope we heal all our as many casualties back as possible. Bowman move back and just start shooting again. Oh. Stop. You stop too. Ugh, he went just. Ugh. Kill the damn hunters. Okay, we only lost 8% here. That's pretty good. Obviously, against the crash units of Enedwaith, we could have done better.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Charge through my Phalas Lords. Kill them off. Okay. We lost 9% in that battle. Most of which was hits on a few of the bowmen. We lost like we lost 60. Okay, that's not too bad. We healed none of our cavalry. We lost 8 more cavalry. Oh dear. Our 1 strength against Enedwaith is slowly getting tarnished. Yeah, I should start thinking of not just charging cavalry in recklessly like I always do. Unlike wargs, these Sindar cavalry don't come back very quickly. Grappling hooks were hurled and ladders raised. Again and again, the orcs gained the summit of the outer wall, and again the defenders cast them down. Looking at the Battle of 5 Armies, with what looks like the city of Dale background. I don't believe that's a banner of Erebor, although it could be. Depends on the artist's rendition of it. In fact, if there's a bit, it's obviously the Battle of 5 Armies, and the eagles in the background. I was thinking this could have been a different battle, but no, I don't think there's any other battle in Tolkien's history where you see dwarves, eagles, and the Beorning fighting together against the goblins and wargs, or wolves, whatever you want to call them. I'm first saying they're all wargs, although they are known for using wolves as well as wargs. I just realised I got that dwarf so scared. The goblin's about to shank him. And Bregost is ours. However, how long can we hold it?
Our lands will be safe once
Different
more.
question.
Guard this area.
Attack the region to get money. Put it down to normal because this can be upgraded all the way to a large city by us. The artist studio to build up culture. And other than that, are there any buildings that aren't worth getting rid of? Nope, we're getting a new spy. Got some more archers on the way.
Vigilant.
Construction of a massive builder's hall in Harlon has been completed. Get the vineyard, the spy, and Dolborn has the dirt packs. Probably try and get the port next. But with what little money we are getting and spending quite quickly, we should think different. Okay, we'll send down these mariners and cavalry to send the cavalry down to Bregos. Definitely. I guess they're faster. Right, send you to meet you, down you go. You can join the cavalry, their destination of Bregos.
We will need that one.
Now I'm building a few watchtowers to gain some knowledge of this area. And we already have the mines. Thank you, Enedwaith. We already have the mining network, which is another 275 in our pockets. Thank you very much. Gave me at least a monkey, I think. Trying to make that. So checking for new units to make.
My lord.
Oh, I forgot we could retrain units in Harland.
Elves.
Anyway, these mariners can move out to Sackville as well. Well, I'm fairly certain they're going to be joining the army that will be attacking Cor Willishar. And that army will be Gildor, 2 bowmen, one from here, the elite of the bowmen. Although notice that the largest quantity of them. The mariners will meet at Deep Hollow along with long spears. Now I'll take out one unit of the long spears and have them meet at Sackville as well. So might have to have the mariners guarding it, or do we want the general to have it? I think we'll move Artheon to Sackville as we bring the tax rate down. Have Artheon inside Sackville until we have good public order.
My lord.
And then we can have the mariners move to Deep Hollow. Long spears and the bowmen merging with this army with Gildor, which will attack Cor Willishar and Calas Nernaled. And they're bringing small armies. Unfortunately, Enedwaith, I believe, is one of those nations where bringing up small armies that have a few archers and a few trash units very easily batter down a large army of elves is actually a smart technique. However, I would not recommend it to anyone. As good as it can be, it is not a recommended technique. If you're going to do that, have generals in the armies and have them about middle-sized. By middle-sized, I mean half a full stack.
If only
Otherwise, you're risking valuable lives.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Well, it depends on what you call valuable. Overlord Agandawa, how are you doing, mate? You like you're doing well. That stance, it means you just lost the battle.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
So Furos does not look like it's been attacked yet, so questionable whether it's good or not.
My lord.
That's another thing.
Approaching quietly.
There's the army. Did it actually Captain Gandalf? No. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? We gave the ring to Gandalf. So don't ask which Gandalf. Not the one we're an enemy to. One we're an ally to. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I'd actually like to see that something like that happening. You just see him asking which Gandalf. Not the one not the one that's called Captain. The one that's called the Grey. Or if he dies, the White.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Oh, I'd love to see something like that happen. It'd be so hilarious. I'd like to do We got more units to join our Southern Expedition Force. Have an army building up to claim some more rebel regions. And the Bree landers have actually got some stuff more important than dealing with us.
Is an honor, noble
Brindor, okay. That can't be by incident. That's almost literally change N and D to M and B. Celebrimbor. I just like laughing at some of the names and the random name generator given to some of the nations. They just sound like famous characters from Lord of the Rings. Or there's just the things like Captain Can't. I know it's probably not pronounced can't, it's like can't. But I just like pronouncing it can't. God damn these. Ugh. That's the same fleet, isn't it? The same longboats that just keep coming back and annoying me. And this time they've attacked they've blockaded the port at Forlon, which is even more annoying because Forlon gives us more money, and now we're not making more. They're blocking the. How dare you! Oh. Beat you within an inch of your life. See how it makes you feel. Bayon's horse has been besieged by the orcs in the mountains, no doubt. If we are to claim Cole Willishar in time, why did someone else take it? No, so why do I care? Why do I care if I'm not able to finish the quest for it?
Preparing to board and engage.
Obvious victory.
We are
We're here for a turn. We train our ships at Pilaran and move the
ships ready.
Numeramar.
The fleet.
Well, and retrain them. More cost to retrain, really worth it.
Onward.
Because the auto resolves in the ship battles are so annoying. Often, if it's close to 50-50, but you know you have the advantage, I'm willing to just auto win it every time. Just because you're almost guaranteed to lose those auto resolves. Where's the rest of their army? They had a whole. That really all of them. Like their ranks. Yep, that is the army that attacked. Oh, what the hell? An Umbar. There's the army that was actually with Alderaan. That was defending England. Huh. I feel like I really should go out and attack Bree now, while I have the advantage. There's two problems. One, I'm fairly certain they still have another general hidden somewhere. Oh no, he's in here. He's in Bree as well.
My lord, approaching.
But if we attack Bree now, and if they don't muster up a big enough defense, a big enough army to defend, we could actually just take it. Oh my. Think this through now. Think this through.
Elves.
Let's actually. Okay. The Sackville army. As much as I'd like to send you out to attack for Willishar and take it, now I've got a new target. We are off to. Firstly, move everyone to Deep Hollow. And when I look at it now, I feel like I should leave a unit or two behind. Protect Sackville. I feel like I'm getting those soon anyway. Cavalry I may actually have joined the fourth army, have the rest join the rest of the army. Could be beneficial. So what's currently holding everything in sway? Governor's influence. Oh dear. Well, if I brought this down, and I took, if I was to take the whole army out except for Artheon, how would you react? Robin, not bad at all. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but it was a lot worse a few turns ago. That may be the main reason. Oh, I just realised we're sending in long spears
for the light
against a lot of archers. May want to leave the long spears behind.
Elves.
Hit the guards instead. But I faith in the long spears. So next episode we'll be attacking Bree. We will be taking Bree, hopefully, and defeating the Lindon Shire once and for all. Now, as for Morpheum, I'm going to set up a few towers, just a few towers. We don't need to see what's in this area because there's never anything in the woods of Erenborn. It never is.
Follow me. At ease. We will need
keep
that
an
one.
eye out for everywhere.
Stay
Because
alert.
as much as I'd like to believe Enedwaith won't attack us,
It will be
but the
an
Dun landings are
honor
keeping them wrapped up.
defeating you.
Surely the Wildman can spare a few units just to come and attack just somewhere that is not as well defended as the Dun landings armies are. That makes sense?
Yes,
No,
my
that
lord.
didn't make sense.
Yes,
It'll be much
stopping
easier
here.
for the Enedwaithians to come and attack us than it would be to try and deal with every army
I'm
that
a
Dunland
warrior,
throws at them.
Not a diplomat.
Because obviously, Dunlandings being right next to them and being direct neighbours with in contact with lots of different regions makes it difficult for them to hold off against us. And obviously, we're only holding one region. We're holding one direct neighbour. And we can't make our units from their regions for a long time. So all of our units are going to take a long time to either recruit again, retrain, or move new units in to help them. Our Southern Army is the literal definition of every elf that dies means something very important to us. Everyone that gets healed is a blessing. Everyone that can't get healed is very unfortunate. One more end turn. Belfast has been besieged by Gondor, no doubt. A gift. Thank you. Council of Elders. Lorne's on the siege again. War between the Misty Mountains and Erebor. Oh, this should be fun.
My lord.
Erebor should almost certainly win that war. Wait, where was I sending Erun Nestion? Oh, I was going to send him over to Blackville.
Be vigilant.
Sending him through there would have been better. But
Form up.
let's have him go through this path.
Conceal
A bit
our
longer
Elven
now.
warriors,
Onward.
elves, swiftly.
My lord.
I'm going to give Breeland a slight, little bit of insight into what we plan to do, so they can plan accordingly.
For the light.
Move out the Mariners,
Elven warriors, elven warriors,
long spears,
elven warriors.
Yes, my lord.
bowmen, and
warriors.
finally the cavalry.
For the light.
All out into the forts. We're making even more. We've just made an additional, how much? 1,500. Just made an extra 2,000 just from having Kurdan, Lindon Mariners, and the Sindar Cavalry in a fort. Yeah, imagine how that's going to feel when we have all 6 of those forts. Whenever we have units we don't really want to use, or can't use, they're just too expensive. Imagine the feeling the AI are going to feel. They're going to feel really sad just for.
The light of Elbereth. Like the wind.
I was going to stop talking and just keep
We will need that
moving
one.
things around.
Come, my brothers. Onward. We will need that one.
Oh, another fort. Could use that.
Sire.
Like the wind.
Stay alert.
Dunland are attacking Siduri. They could take Siduri for us,
warrior, not an
which could be a blessing and a curse. Again, it'll be forcing the war with Dunland, which I don't really want to have to cause.
Yes, sir.
If they take Siduri. If they fail, it means we can still take it, and Dunland is still out of our reach.
Between us, my lord.
And at the same time, they're likely to want to attack it too. And Bregost. Oh dear, I just realised Bregost is actually neighbouring Siduri.
Elven warriors.
If it comes to it, I'm just going to have to lose these regions and hold back at Dolvorn or something. Oh crap, I just realised I can't hold back at Dolvorn, because then the game will continue to crash. No! Don't take Siduri. Whatever you do, do not take Siduri.
Not an emissary, my lord.
Wait, is not taking Siduri a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Help me. Anyway, ending the turn one last time.
Set up an ambush.
Every unit's moving forward that can move forward. And when this turn ends, we'll have a quick look at how the map is looking, how wars are accelerating, how allies are working together. But we'll also avoid looking at what Dunland may have in store for us. And what Enedwaith has in store for us. And what Bree may have in store for us. They may have been hiding a whole army somewhere. Not very likely, but I like to imagine. They could have done something.
Stay in the trees.
Military report. Great tidings, my lord. Our armories and supply lines are now operating at full capacity and our war effort has achieved maximum potency. Once the necessary supporting facilities are provided, our finest warriors and tools of war shall be yours to command. Need only march them to victory. Take Siduri. We need to we need to blockade. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing. As you just noticed, we got a quest which I never actually got in my other 2 campaigns. We need to blockade a port. By doing so, we will get some military units. May end up being more boats, but
Ships ready.
I'm going to send out the Merila,
We can go
Merima,
no further.
or whatever they're called, and blockade the port of Siduri,
We can go no further.
which is, I have no idea where the port is, but it's not showing me, so I'm going to have to, wait. Hasn't even known at war with the Mystic Mountains.
Follow me. Scout the area. Elves. Over here, elves.
Our generals do a bit more scouting. There's some watchtowers.
Orders complete.
Got a lot of buildings finished, which is exactly what I planned. So then, what do we want to start with first? Getting some Sindar archers, which are awesome as F. Or get some Sindar units that also does look awesome as F. Oh, the options are limitless until we get beyond this. Seeing that the archery range is costs less, takes less time to make, we'll make that. Oh, that was for Forlond. That's what's Mythlon like. Get the same thing. Yeah. And same at Harlond. Sindar archers are so valuable. They really are just very valuable units. Obviously, a massive increase over our. And here's a fort. Let's not recruit any more units. I may be thinking, have you lost your mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps I might have to save my money so I can get more elite units.
For the light.
And look how many units we've actually got prepared to send out to Bregost. We are more than fine. In fact, we're gonna have have a sizable garrison out in Bregost. I'm actually tempted to leave Belmar Forion with those new units, taking Paratona and Cor Willishar. But for the main consolation prize.
Be gone.
Approaching quiet.
Oh, I was right. They did have another army prepared. However, how can I work with this? How can I use this information to my favour? I want to attack Bree now? Is that really a risk we want to take? Or do we want to just stay here a bit and wait? Plot, buy our time.
Elven
I think we all
warriors.
know the answer I think we all know what I'm gonna do. But looking elsewhere for new buildings. Those places we can build stuff. Blood's Doom looks like the last place we can build stuff. Except for Dolvorn. I know it's got communal farming. Bregost. Ah, the Master Builder's Hall. Get that up and running. And another spy. I forgot we had more spies. I actually want to spy up here. I want to see what the Dunlanding's up to up north.
Approaching quietly. Impossible.
They failed to claim Siduri and have moved to Londare.
Impossible,
Oh,
my lord.
they're getting ballsy. I like it. I like it a lot.
Orders completed.
I'm actually thinking, do we just attack now? Attack Siduri now while the garrison is still weak? Question. The answer to that is yes, but not right now. That would be a battle and many other things for next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Unfortunately, we only got to see one battle, and that was a quick one at Bregost. But other than that, everything was quite enjoyable. The Barracks event has begun, and we already have a massive army currently hiding in the fort in Bree. So, if we wanted to, we could just move out and attack the Bree landers, but I'm going to give them one more turn. One more turn to set up. Then we come in and unleash hell upon their citadel, their capital, or citadel. I hope you all did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you wish. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can see whenever I'm uploading a new video. Comment if you think what I'm doing is good. If you want to see me attack someone, if you want to make it to war, make peace, ally, etc, etc, etc. And I will see you all next time. Farewell.